Hi Luke. Yeah, I'm just sort of mucking about at the moment. I'm in the loft. I thought I'd try this schedule thing that's on here, but it didn't seem to come up on my phone, because I'm on my channel on my phone, and it didn't come up anywhere to say that I'm gonna be live at this time or whatever. I don't know whether you got anything to say I'm going to be live, so apologies to everyone. There's been no warning, but I'm just testing things out with scheduling and stuff like that. We've got 4 people in. Say hi so I know you're here and who you are. It's raining outside. I'll show you in a minute, Luke. Obviously it's going to be a bit dodgy because I'm on the iPad with the live streaming. Obviously I've got my trusty camera here. This is what does all the magic up in the loft. Lovely camera. I'll show you that as well while we're live, so people can have a look when I get a few people in. And say I'll wait for a few people and then I'll give you a tour of the layout. 2 seconds. I just got to turn some lights on. Totally unprepared, but that's Charlie Brook. Totally unprepared. Can you hear the rain? Wow. Yeah, it's just now on a now. Yeah, it's quite hard outside. Hello Jason. Sorry, Game Tech 5 Elms. How's it going? No need to apologise. Raining here in Buxton, Derbyshire, so you're not alone. You're not alone. No, sorry, I'm not going to start singing. I'll lose every single viewer. Oh, I've just lost a viewer because I've started singing. Oh well. Unsubbed. Yeah, this isn't a singing channel. If it's a singing channel, I'd have 0 subscribers. So yeah. So it's quite funny because, like I do in the other live feed, I'm going to move my phone this side because the camera on the iPad is here. So if you're looking over here, you go off camera. Yeah, luckily I've got no windows in the loft, so to break. So yeah, but yes. So how is everyone? We got 5 in. We've been going 2 minutes. It's not too bad, I suppose. I just thought I'd give this a quick go. This obviously isn't going to be a... oh, hello Matthew. I'm going to show that, but just sort of, that's not too bad, but obviously I will say during the day it's sort of mind your language. There could be young children watching with their parents, or youngest children. So I know Luke's a teen. He mentioned that last night. Oh, to be a teenager again. Hey Jason. So, but yes. Okay, we've got 5 in. I don't know whether that's everyone that's on the chat. We've got Luke, we got Jason, we got Jamfield Model Railway. Hello, sorry I didn't say hello to you. We've got Matthew in, so there's one more viewing that obviously I don't expect you if you don't want to chat in the live chat, that's fine. Just if you want to sit back and watch the mayhem, that's fine. Just move them out of the way. So who wants a quick tour of the layout as it is? I know Jason, I don't know whether you've been able to watch any of my updates previously, but I've been sort of coming along in leaps and bounds really. Let's move that. And also I'm going to show you my camera, so I'll keep missing you all, the lives you do, and it's likely, yay, I caught you even though I am going to go on 5, just glad I caught one. Yes, show the layout. I haven't, mate. Puts hands up. Oh, how rude. How could you forget me? Lol. Tour would be great if possible. Right, okay then. Hi John. Cheers. Right, we've got 6 in, so I'm going to do a tour. I don't know how this is going to go about, but I am going to flip the camera around. I just need to check. Yep, right. Okay, so here we are. I've just flipped round. There it is. Tell me if I'm going too fast. There's me Intercity with Coronation Scott coaches. And then it's got some proper coaches. Just moving my dressing gown, sorry. Sorry guys. Right. And then I've got me, this is what the one I was on about last night. Yeah, me 56 EWNS. I've had that for years. One of my first locos I brought all them years ago. So right. We've got the Intercities on the incline. Oh, you've got to go to work now, Matthew. Oh no. Hold on, I've left my phone behind. I can't see what people are saying. Sorry, this is so, excuse me while I'm really unprepared. Right, okay, you've got to go to work. Right, I'll try and be as quick as I can, Matthew, for you. Right, this is the incline. This is how it's going to come round here. So you have the train coming round, and it can go either way, obviously. And then go up there, there's Thomas, and then it will go round, if I can get it in, round there. And then as you see, it goes up and around, and then behind the boxes there, I'll show you in a minute, it goes to the top layer. And then in the middle here, if I just come up, I've got a circuit there, goes round, and then as I've said in previously, there's going to be a back seam there that will hide this track, and then obviously it'll go up. So it's only that, see that length of wood here, and bolt it to there, and then that'll have like me cliff with me waterfall on it, and then it goes all the way round. And then, excuse me a minute. Oh, sorry, I'm getting too old for this, guys. And then it comes round there, and there's where it comes up to the top layer here, and then there's another curve here, comes through. Oh, nearly knocked my camera over then. And then you've got the point system here, so basically when it comes down you can bring it in. Yay, 5 elms, excellent. So yeah, and it goes, you can go over these points, so it can go in the middle, and then I can run a train round the loop, and then I can close the points off, so I can bring another train down, and it can go back straight back up while there's a train running in the middle. So I can run, that's Charlie, he's on his way up, and I can run a train round in the middle. So say I want to run a loco in, or give it a good old run, I can just run it on this centre circuit here, round and round and round and round, and still run trains down the inclines, declines. So there's that. So who have we got in? We've got 5. So we got 5 elms. Excellent. Sorry. So yeah, that's that. And then obviously on this beam here, I'm gonna have the top boards, and they will come follow this sort of the footprint underneath, and then that will be the main layout. And I'll have over here, I have my 2 suspension bridges going over, and I'm still at a crossroads with them whether to use the shortened version or the full length, because obviously I don't know whether I could get the full length in there and get the turn, because obviously you've got to think of the curve. You can't have too tight a radius with some trains, so I might have to go with just the shorter bridges. I'll see what I can do once I get the top boards. Well, I can't get the top boards on, but once I get things sorted on this lower level, I'll put the bridges on and see how they sit with that. So, but yes, today I'm not going to do it live. I heard you could fit the whole length. I hope that's not a Rudy there, Jason. But yeah, I say today I'm going to do on camera. I'll show you my camera in a minute. I'm going to do I'm going to glue the cork down today, and I've got to find stuff to weigh it down with. I've got loads of wood that I could probably put on top of it. Thanks, Luke. Yes, I take it that was a bit of a Rudy there, Jason. You get me back for all them times I posted Rudies in your game tech live streams. I think it's good you have hidden areas. Nothing worse than seeing whole layout from one view. Yes, that's good, because obviously this bottom layer isn't going to be scenic, because obviously it's not actually as such part of the main layout. Thank you, Gemfield. But it's just so it's because obviously I've only got 8 foot by 6 foot, as I said last night, if whoever was in the live feed last night. So it's a case of I've done this so I can have a train running, and I can bring it down on the lower level, so it looks like it's, because it's, when you've got, I mean, it's okay to have like a circuit going round and round and round, but sometimes you just think, well, it just gives that bit of the train's gone off and you don't see it for a while, and then you can bring it back up on the layer. And also I'm toying, because obviously I've sort of, I've got to think of space. I'm toying to see if I could fit a little fiddle yard under here so I could store a few trains, but it's sort of getting the points in the track. to do it, but I'd have to do that before I start on the top level, obviously. So yeah, that's basically the layout. Obviously on the top here, like right here, because obviously if I go back as far as I can, I can't, I'm going to end up in the Christmas decorations in a minute, so get ready to laugh. Obviously I keep forgetting to move that blooming picture, but yeah, that's the layout. That's the whole size of it, as far back as I can go. So here is where the station's going to be, but obviously on the next level. If anyone's commenting, I'm sorry. I'll try and read it if it comes up, but as you can see, my phone's there. And then I'm going to have, obviously, try and get a double slip there, so the trains on the middle track can go across to go down, because the middle track in the station doesn't have a platform. It's like a straight through track, so it would be for freight, because obviously freight won't stop at a platform, and also for me high speed trains to just come through the station. And then I'll have across the front here up to that beam there, I'm going to have a sort of terminus track coming off on a curved point on the curve that's going to be coming round from the middle track. And then I'm going to have, not the middle track, the outer track, sorry. And then I have the middle track, and then I'm going to have the inner track. And then on this side I'm going to have I'm thinking of putting another three-way point in there, so it goes down to the middle track, yeah, which will then have another three-way point on the other side. I hope you're getting this. And then I'll have another point, so I'm going to have two lines running across the back, which will be, so you'd have, like I think I've said it before, you've got platform 1 and 2, the express line, platform 3, platform 4 and platform 5, and I'm going to try and fit in some sort of, like, have a wall and then have like a engine shed at the back there. I mean, there's a couple of tracks coming off, and then it will go through like a train wash maybe, and a refueling depot, and then onto the main line so they can come in and trains can refuel. But yes, so I just had a Facebook message come up, and there's quite a rude word in it that just threw me there. So I'm going to get down before I fall. Yes, I haven't put the hatch on, I know. You're all thinking, fall out the loft, we need a laugh. Right, okay, I've got 9 in. Wow, that's quite impressive. So, sort of, let me know what you think. So, is there anything else you want to have a look at on the layout? A quick sort of fire comment, you know, if there's anything else you want to have a look at, because my hand's starting to hurt holding that. Hello, Kiwi. Oh, I'm glad you're in. Wait right there. I can't get to him. Wait 1 minute, guys. I'm still here. Now, last night, Kiwi asked me about my inclines, declines. So, I'm going to flip the camera around. This is for the benefit of Kiwi, or anyone else that wants to use them. There's what I've used, Kiwi. See that? Can you see the ST1416? 3%. It's the 3% inclines, which gives you, I mean, look, it's got inside the box, it's got all the what they do and that. You've got 3%, 2, 3 and 4%. So this does it in, I'm just trying to find out, sorry. Right, okay, so the 2%, yep, it does a half an inch rise in 24 inches. Hold on a minute, that's not right, is it? Oh no, here you go, I'm reading the wrong one, sorry, ignore that. Let's start again. So right, the 4% incline set is 4 pieces. It goes from 0 to 4 inches in 8 foot, so it's quite a steep, because obviously a 4% gradient. The one I've got goes from 0 to 4.5 inches in 12 feet, so it's a 12 foot run. And then obviously if you do the 2%, which is a shallower incline, you go from 0 to 4 inches in 16 feet. So I don't know, Kiwi, whether that one might be more, because you said you're going up by 4 inches. So I don't know whether I'm waiting for a comment on it. I don't know whether 4 inches will be enough for you. I'm waiting for the comments. But yeah, So yeah, that's basically what that's the inclines declines there, if you can see that. So that's the one I've got, because obviously they've highlighted the one that it is. So basically, if you look on the box, you can see. I mean, I don't know whether hello Bears Trains. I don't know whether I suppose you'll be ordering them online, won't you? So you won't actually be going to the shop to get them, will you, Kiwi? Right, okay, got it. Perfect, thanks, Steve. But yeah, that's what I've used on my layout. You've obviously seen the you've seen them on my videos, what they look like, as saying how far it goes. I say it's 12 foot. It goes up in. So yeah, but obviously the less of a gradient. Right, okay, yeah, so do you want the codes for the other ones? I'll see if I've got them on here. I don't know whether I've got them on here actually, but bear with me. No, I can't see them on here, so sorry about that. They've only put the code on here for yeah, they've only got the codes on here for this one, but yeah, so hopefully that helps you out. Oh, that's the one you need, is it? The one that I use. Okay, oh, hello. There you go. Right. I'm glad I helped you out there, Kiwi. So, so you don't need me to do it in my actual video I'm going to be doing today, then, because you've got what you need. Yeah, Woodland Scenics. Yeah, if you as I say, like with the inclines, I learnt a lot from Dave Class 47 with the inclines, but also. Woodland Scenics have got you probably know, but they've got a YouTube channel, and there's a lot of stuff on there about all their bits and pieces, everything from their realistic water to their scenic, like grasses, trees, and then basically, obviously, the inclines, declines sets are part of the subterranean system, and you could build a whole layout just out of the system, and some of it does look quite amazing, but obviously. I'm working on wood, so yes, but obviously, yeah, I'm glad to be of help there, Kiwi. You know, am I thinking about tunnel? Yes. Now, that's one thing I didn't explain. You remember when sorry, I keep having to move it, when I showed you where the inclines go down? Well, there is going to be a tunnel in a hill, so it's going to be like the hill, and then it'll go through a tunnel, because obviously as I said previously, the inclines aren't going to be seen, they're going to be hidden, so I haven't got a scenic them on anything. I'm going to put something over where it starts, and then paint it black so it doesn't show through, because obviously the white will show through the tunnel, so I'm going to paint it, like put some plaster cloth over the top. Okay, Jamfield, cheers, thanks for coming in. Sorry, I'm just saying bye to Jamfield. Obviously, like, if there's anyone in here, guys, like I do on my other live streams, if there's anyone here you're not subscribed to, go and check their channel. Okay, Charlie. Sorry. Yeah, my son's just informed me they're having him and his sister are having a sleepover downstairs in the living room. Right. Okay. So, yeah, if there's anyone on here that you're not subscribed to, go and check their channel out, please. You know, and obviously, like, from my point of view, pass the word on about my channel if you can. If anyone says anything about, you know, well, is there any good metal railway channels on YouTube, you know, come to me. So who have we still got in here? I've got 7 people viewing. Let's just do a quick count. I say I'm not going to be on much longer, because I'm going to obviously get on with doing some of the layout, but I just sort of like to know who's still here. Obviously Jamfield's gone, or is going, so thanks for coming in, mate. Matthews, was it Matthew that had to go? Sorry guys, I'm just scanning back. Yeah, he's got to go to work. Yes, I don't miss. Hey, Michael, or Hemfrey. Hello, mate. Still rewiring for the 3rd time. Are you still having trouble with your wiring, Michael? I keep having to move about up here. It's really awkward doing it on the... I wish I could link my camera to the... yeah, you still having trouble with your wiring? I know, I've got all that fun to come. Because obviously I've got to wire up the lower... oh, just taking ages, yes. Because your layout's pretty big, isn't it? Obviously it goes all the way around your loft, whereas mine's just in one corner. So I can imagine, and you've got quite a big fiddle yard, haven't you? Biggish fiddle yard to wire up, and all them points. You haven't blown any any circuit boards up lately, have you, Michael? Or Humphrey? Oh, sorry. So hopefully not, because it's not cheap, is it? What gauge are you, Michael? I'll let Michael answer that one. But yeah, I'm 00, as you know. Okay, cool. Yeah, Michael, I thought you was 00, but I wasn't sure whether you was, because your fiddle yard is ready-made track, but are you still making your own track? Was it you, Humphrey, that was making your own track? Probably got it wrong, but hey, that's me. I get a lot of things wrong. Oh, yeah, I will make it to 4SF. Now I'm going to play dumb, because I've probably seen it in one of your videos, obviously, but what is the 4SF again, Michael? Sorry, I've still got this sort of throat thing that I had last night when I was coughing a bit. So right, okay, what I do is just quickly, I'll let you have a look at my camera. Obviously I've got it on the tripod. I'm the only Engage user. I don't know, there is a few that I've subscribed to that are Engage. I'm going to stand up again. Bring it down a bit, that's it. Right, my camera is slightly narrower than 00, but provides nicer running, especially over points, or so I have heard. Fingers crossed that's right, Henry. So I am in. See, there's another one for you, Luke. Right, okay, anyway, my camera, I mean, I've obviously shown it working, but obviously I'm using it to film, so I could never show you what it is, but that's my camera that I use. There, so it's good because when you shut the side, you don't have to worry about filming with the lens cap on. Yeah, and that's what I like about Engage, you can fit more in. But yeah, there you go. So if I turn it round, see, panning too fast. There's the little screen, and there, if I do that, you see, I can turn that round. And I don't know if you can see in this corner up here, you've got the little, that's the little camera that works it. And all your bits and pieces. Obviously you've got your zoom on top. It's a brilliant little camera. I just want to show you something. That's my son's birthday, we don't want to... no, wrong way. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get a video up to show you... Is it that one? Yeah, look, I don't know if you can see that on camera. No, you can't. Oh god, that is the moon. I don't know, it's not coming out too well. I might try and do a quick little, put it on YouTube. Oh, and then it goes to the next video. Right, you don't want to see my son coming down the stairs for his birthday, but I'll try and get that up. I'll do a little add tag on to my video today. So yeah, but that's the camera. That's what does all the magic. So yeah, but basically it's a nice little camera. I like it. It does the job. So there you go. That's the camera for you. That camera really does the job. Yeah, it does. It's a nice thing. Let's have a look. Engage is cool. Yeah, we've done that there. Yeah. I'm going to sneeze in a minute, so you might need to cover your ears. My layout is only 5 by 5, but 10 by 10. Oh, I say yes, because obviously if you're modelling a 5 foot by 5 foot layout, that's a 10 foot by 10 foot layout in O gauge. So yeah, you see. So my layout is 16 by 12 in N. I would take it then. So yes, we've still got 7 in. We've been going for about 25 minutes. Is Jason still here, or has he had to go? Because he hasn't commented lately. Right, yes. Yes. Okay, right, so oh, this blooming throat, it's gonna kill me when I'm doing the video. So we've had a tour of the layout. You've seen a couple of my locos. Some of them are still packed away. obviously I've got the Flying Scotsman, because someone asked last night, I think it was a guy called Samuel, asked last night about doing a video of my locos. I will try and get some of that done perhaps today, and do a separate video for that. But yes, it's getting there. As I say, I've got trains running, not very well, I might add. I'll do a little running session on the actual video. Right, John, I'm going to be gluing down the cork today, but obviously it takes time, because obviously you've got to leave it to dry and all that. But I'll be gluing that down today, and I'll have a little running session. So what I'll probably do is do a little running session, glue the cork down. While the cork's drying, I can do a video of my locos and that, what I've got. Well, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to... Okay, yeah, well, Hemfree, send it my way. I'll test it on my inclines, declines for you, see how well it does on the older gradients for you. And then I'll disappear. No, I'm joking. Do you buy cork from DIY store, or do you use Pico cork? Right, that's a good one. Stay there, guys. There's my cork. I get it off of eBay. You can get 4 rolls for, I don't know how much it was, because it was a good friend of mine bought it for my birthday. So this year, or was it last year? No, this year. So yeah. But yes, that's the cork I use. This was old cork that I had from years ago that I've actually used on the underneath, and one roll basically done this. But I'm going to use this because I think this is actually thicker than this. I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. It's a little bit thicker, so I'm going to use this on the main layout. This stuff on the main layout. So yeah, I can't remember how much it is, but just if you're looking for cork Kiwi, have a look on eBay. You can get like massive rolls of it, but I thought, well, I don't need that much, so I'll get 4 rolls, and then if I need more I can buy some more or whatever. So yeah, so that's the cork I use. Yeah, I know the Princess Coronation is nice, even though I'm doing more 80s, late 80s, early 90s, so I'm doing like diesel, mainly diesel, because my line's not electrified. But yeah, I've got my Flying Scotsman. I want a 9F, and yeah, that's a nice little train. But also I'd love to get the Class 800, which obviously would be way out of my era. But like I say, it's your layout, you run what you want on it. You know, I'm not one of these what they call purists, is it? No, you know, I just do it. I just run what I like. As I say, I've got an Intercity 125 with Coronation Scott coaches attached to it. But that's just so I can see how it handles 5 coaches. Possibly another 2. I might try and see if I can get a 7 rake. Now I've sort of worked out the incline decline, but the only problem is I've got to be careful with the weight and it getting up the inclines. I'm gonna try and see if I can get some metal to put on the inclines, so I can put that under the track, and then obviously then get magnets and fix them to the underneath the trains. I know there is a system you can get, but obviously if it's metal, then hopefully it would work and it doesn't have to be that set. But I'll look into that anyway. Power base. Thank you, John. Better hurry with the 9F. Hornby have stopped making them. Yes, I know, I heard. But there is someone else that's just released one with a different funnel on it. So I can't remember the name. I think it's TMC in it. Is it TMC? Correct me if I'm wrong. Someone probably will in the chat. But that's quite expensive, that one. But I'll probably end up getting one second hand. See one at a train fair and I've got the money, I'll get one. But as I say, at the moment my concentration is getting track, obviously, because there's no point buying locos if you haven't got any track to run them on. So that's my priority at the moment, to get all the track and the points system running and that. So was it Luke was was it you, Luke, that was going to do a video today of how you operate your points? Because I think a lot of people are interested in seeing that. So yes, but right, guys. I think I've sort of covered it. As I say, this was really just going to be a test because I was going to see about the scheduling thing on the live. As I say, I scheduled this to start at 11:10, but when I went on my phone, yes, okay, Luke, I'll look forward to that later. But I went to look at it on my phone, and there was nothing to say that it had been scheduled. I don't know whether it's because obviously it just sends a message out, a notification out to people, and I wouldn't get the notification because it's my channel. But so I don't know whether anyone got a notification to say that I was going live at a certain time, because obviously it was sitting there and it says it tells you if there's people waiting. There was no one waiting, so I just clicked. I thought, oh, well, perhaps I've got to click on something. So I clicked on go live and it went live. So, and here I am. But yes, let me know if anyone did get a notification to say that I've got a scheduled live stream. If they got that. No notification, just saw you live. Oh right, okay. I'll have to. I'll look it up. I'll go on Google and Google it and see if I can get some info on the scheduling situation. See if I can find out how that works, and yeah. See, that's what I want. Obviously I do my half an hour video for my live in the shed. So oh, hello. Is that B? Is it B Swain 9999? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I do my half-hour warning video to let you know I am going to be on in roughly half an hour. As I say, sometimes it may not be half hour, it might be a bit later or a bit earlier, but obviously it just gives you that little bit. Like I think it was Kiwi said last night, he was getting ready and getting himself sorted and that. So, but yeah. I'll try and figure that out, see if I can do something. I mean, obviously this was just a tester today, so I thought you nodded off in the chair and you've been online all day. No, I've because it's what is it? It's 11:25 in the morning here, Kiwi. So you're 12 hours ahead of us, aren't you? So you must be night time now. I mean, this must be the time, yeah, because this would be the time that I'd be on. It's sort of like switched round now, isn't it? Because obviously it's been 12. Yeah, it's been 12 hours roughly, isn't it, since I've been on? So yep, 12:26 at night. Gold. Oh, of course, yeah, because you don't change your clocks, do you? See, the weekend, just last Saturday night, Sunday morning in England, all their clocks went back by an hour. Because we're not in British summertime anymore. We're in. Is it GMT now? I don't know how it works, but yes, we're an hour slower now than what we was in the summer. I know it's a strange thing to do. And I say I don't know whether you do it out there in New Zealand to change your clocks, winter and summertime. So here comes Charlie, making lots of noise. So yes, GMT. Yeah, I thought it was. We change as well, but it's a different time to you. Oh, when do your clocks go back? Is that your next one? It will go back. And when do you do that?
Can I come up?
Not yet, mate.
Please. Can I come up, please?
Not yet.
Please.
Not yet, Charlie. I'm just doing a video and then you can come up, okay?
I know.
Thought Charlie was having a sleepover. Yeah, he was. Ours just went forward. Oh, right, okay. So you... Oh, of course, yeah, because you're summer, aren't you now? So they would go forward summertime. Your summertime, yes. I don't know whether you can hear Charlie. Noisy. Love him to bits. Right, okay, sorry guys, I'm sort of detracting from what I was talking about. So, I hope you enjoyed that little tour of the layout. I hope it's given you... I mean, obviously, I do like give you ideas of what I'm doing. So, oh, that's another thing. I've just seen these. These are what I had for track pins, but I've been saying that I haven't got a drill bit small enough. I don't know whether these are going to come out on camera, but is it going to... If I do it, if I go off, don't know if you can see that. I've got something I can put it on. Tiny little track pins, and as I say, I haven't got a drill bit small enough. It'll drill the hole too big and it'll be pointless using the track pin. Just wait for the live feed to catch up, and then that's the head on it. Don't know if you can see that. Yes, they're the track pins that I've got. I've only got a bag of them, like a little bag there. So you can get twist drill from eBay. Use a hand drill, not regular drill. No, I have got somewhere an old drill that you remember in school. I don't know if you had them in school. You sort of hold the top and you've got the little handle, you'd spin round and it spins the drill round. I've got one of them. I keep kneeling on that blimmin' nail. I'm going to have to nail that down. It's the nail for the carpet. No, they are tiny. Yeah, I know, and I've also got, it's like a little Archimedes drill. I have to look that one up. I've got a little pin vice. Is it pin vice drill? Got one of them. Would that be? Obviously, don't know whether that would work because it's all hand, isn't it? It's no. But I'll keep a lookout for it. Obviously, I wouldn't use my. I wouldn't use that. That would be too much. And obviously, I don't know whether the drill bit would actually fit in there because the chuck's probably too big. But yeah, I've got one of them. It's like, yeah, it's like a pen, and then you undo the chuck. So just joined my channel. What's that, Kiwi? B-Sway99. Is that supposed to be quadruple 9, not triple 9? Just joined your channel. Okay. Enlightened me about that one. I know he's in the chat there because obviously he said about the Archimedes drill. Does that mean, have you just subscribed to me? Me saying to him. Oh, right, okay. Oh, right, okay. Sorry, yeah. I got you now. Sorry, it's... Oh, God. I had hardly any sleep last night. I kept waking up. Sorry. Yeah, so you've just subscribed to him. Right, I got you. Leave me alone. Yes, so... Excellent. So we got another subscription going on there through the live feeds. So, right. Well, I'm afraid to say that obviously I'm going to go now. I'll do some videoing and I'll let you see what I've got. I'll do... excellent. Thank you, Kiwi. I'm going to do some videoing. I'll get the hopefully get this cork glued down, but I'm going to run some trains first. Does anyone want me to run a train quick while you're here? Would that be a good? I can run me 56 rounds so you can see it going round if you want. Yeah? Let's see. Thank you. Good idea. Right, give me 1 second. I've got to power up. Yeah? Huh? After I've finished this, yeah. Sorry guys, got the kids to deal with it. And I'm just putting the train on the track and I think it's not on properly because... Right, there you go. Right, okay. Coming round. Make sure everything's off the track. It's coming round. Let's turn you round. And there she is. Right, let's just, I'm just going to sort of try and follow it round as best I can. It's obviously crawling through everything in the loft. See, there it goes round now. And it goes round now, and then it goes behind the box, and then if I don't know whether you can see it. It's not doing it now, but let's speed her up a little bit. It's a bit blurry on here, isn't it? I think it's... Try not to end the feed by touching the screen. we've lost some viewers, but there you go. So I mean, this is just running on DC on one of the old Hornby controllers here with the older power clip. Yeah, she goes nice. She probably needs a good run though, because obviously my locos haven't run for a long time. Nice. Yeah. How would you guys like? It take me a minute or two. I know I said I'm going to get on. I'll leave that there so you can see it going. Just put it there so you can see it going past. How would you like me to get the Flying Scotsman out and do a bit of a steamer going round? I say, because I've got to go. Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for the live feed to catch up. My phone's nearly dead. I don't know what my iPad's doing. Is that all lovely to the old Flying Scotsman? Okay, I've just got to get her out of the box. I'll leave you with that for a minute. Still here guys, don't worry. I'm just trying not to break the Scotsman. Because I'll just show you. I'm just going to flip you around again. Right, I broke my Flying Scotsman. As you can see on that side, you've got the steps, yeah? They broke off on the other side, just here. So we'll get some decent glue to sort that out. My tender's fine. As I say, it's only the railroad version. But right, let's hold on a minute. I just need to bring the 56 into the stop. Right, okay, I'm still here. I'm just swapping over. Take the 56 off. I'm just putting the Scotsman on. Nope. It's really awkward guys because it's getting the tender attached. Right, okay. And just flip you round. And there she goes. Probably running her a bit too fast there. Come around here. There she is. Let's slow her down a little bit, yeah? So we can get her in all her glory as she comes past. Lovely train. Sorry, lovely loco. Give her a good old run. Hopefully we don't have a derailment live on YouTube. So sorry about all the stuff in the way, I just wasn't expecting running trains. I know, it's lovely. That was my birthday present a couple of years ago from my mum and dad. So, was it? Yeah, it was my birthday, along with my drill. Just leave it there and we can catch the Flying Scotsman just coming into view now. There you go. I have got some teak coaches for it. I can't remember where I put them. I've got to dig it all out, but I'm just trying not to get too much out because obviously I'm still in the process of building. So you are really a man of speed. Yes, I am. I am. I like pushing them to the limits, but as I say, we'll give it going around a little bit. I just don't like these points. I might have to see if I can get some better points. I've just noticed something though, because right here, where are we? Here, as you can see, look, the rail's not in the joiner. Just move my hand because she's coming round again. See, the rail's not in a joiner. Yeah, I know, I've got, hold on one moment, I'll show you what else I've got. I'm doing it live now. I'm still here, guys. I'm just, this is in a box and it's hardly ever been used because it is actually DCC chipped, so I can't use it till I get all my stuff wired up. But I'm just gonna give you a view. It's in one of my videos, this. Hold on, Flying Scotsman. Yeah, there it is, a 108 in Network South East, my first and only Network South East loco. Right, I am tempted to get some out, but with the layout still being worked on, there's a good chance something will get damaged. It may run on DC. What, this, when it blow the chips though, couldn't it affect the chips if I run it on DC? I know Brian last night done a video and he said that he's found out that he can run it like that. Dare I try it though? You're 108, no, usually, but can't do opposite. Well, yeah, I know you can't run DC on DCC because obviously you need the chip for it to run. So it wouldn't affect the chip if I run it on DC because it's never been run. Well, it has, but not by me. Because isn't the power for DC a little bit more than what you have on DCC? See, that's the non-motorised coach. See, I've got it out now. There you go. The only thing I've got to sort out is that, because obviously you've got all the wiring for the chip hanging down. Volt. Yeah, because DC is 12 volt, isn't it? Is it 12 volt? It says it on there, doesn't it? 0 to 12 volt, 15 volt. Dare I try it? Well, I'm getting it out of the box while you're all deliberating it. Got loads of tidying up to do now. So this is obviously a Backman one. There's the lead coach. I'm going to try. I'm just on that now again. Right, let's take this box now. Wait for the bang. No, I haven't got a blanking chip. Now you've probably made me think perhaps I shouldn't try it. Either way, it won't damage the chip. Okay, well, let's try it, shall we? we could have an explosion live on YouTube. Right, are we ready, guys? Right, let's just, it's on the track, but it's not doing anything, so I don't know. Here we go. But right, well, I'm going to call it there. I'll do a few little bit of running sessions. Just finishing now, okay, mate? And then you can come up, but okay. Well, I'm going to have to go now, guys. As I say, it hasn't moved, so it's on the track. Yeah, I've cut the power off now. Let's take it off the track. But yeah, it's it didn't move. The chip is not enabled, that's all. Alright, how do I do that? There it is. Sorry, you have to excuse it because Charlie's up here now, so he's going to be doing his normal noise. Right, I have got a DCC controller. I've got the E-Link, so and I've tried setting it up on that, but it don't seem to work on that. I've got to figure out how to do all that as well. So, but yeah, there she is. I love it. I picked that up with 2 chips, so it's got a chip in the motor car and a chip in the trailing car for the directional lighting. Charlie, can you just be quiet for a minute, please? Yeah, I've got a chip in each car, and I paid £89 for it, I think it was. Boxed. We've got the box as well. So, sorry, no, I paid 70. I think I paid 75 for it. I've just seen, look, on the box. DCC fitted 79. Good deal, bargain. Yeah, it was 7. I think I think it was 75. He ended up giving it to me for. I did say in the video they usually cost around 130. Yeah, it was at my local fair last November. So hopefully I might get another good bargain this year. But as I say, I'll be looking at trying to get some track. So yeah. Right. Well, I'm going to end it there because it is actually nearly lunchtime here in rainy old England, and I've got 10% battery on my phone, so that's going to die in a minute, so I won't be able to read all the comments. But thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live feed. I say it's different to being in the shed. It's probably not as warm, but well, not. It's probably the same temperature. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed all what you've seen. I've got a few trains running. I would run me into City, but I think it needs a bit of a service because it's running a bit sluggish, and a bit slow. So I'm gonna give that a bit of a service. I might do that in a video, I don't know. So right, okay guys, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. As I say, hopefully there'll be one on Friday. I feel like I'm doing really good with these live streams. People seem to like them, and I get subscribers for other people. So yes, right. Thank you again. Sorry if anyone's just come in to the stream, but as I say, it's just gone to 5, so someone has just come in. So I apologise, but I am actually ending the stream now because I've got to go and sort the kids out with their lunch and stuff like that, and find a gag for Charlie. No, I'm joking. Okay, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, and have a lovely weekend. Thank you guys, goodbye.